Tonight, Cassie Ventura speaking out for the first time since disturbing security camera footage surfaced, showing ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs violently assaulting her. The singer writing on Instagram, "Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I could become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past." The surveillance footage, which was obtained by CNN and published on Friday, shows Combs chasing Ventura in the hallway of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016, grabbing her by the neck and throwing her to the ground. Ventura sued Combs in November, alleging the rapper raped and physically assaulted her, including kicking, punching, and beating her over the course of their relationship. The lawsuit was settled the day after, and the terms have not been disclosed. In her post, Ventura also writing, "My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time," adding, "I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear."
I'm so sorry.
After the surveillance video surfaced, Diddy issuing this apology.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
The rapper facing a string of physical and sexual abuse lawsuits that have been filed over the last several months. The latest filed Tuesday in federal court by model Crystal McKinney, who alleges she was attacked at Diddy's studio in 2003 when she was just 23. According to the lawsuit, the two first met at the upscale restaurant Cipriani in New York, where Diddy told McKinney that she would make it big one day before inviting her back to his recording studio. At the studio, according to the claim, McKinney was handed a joint laced with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance and then forced to perform a sex act on Combs. Representatives for Combs have not responded to NBC News' request for comment. He has previously denied all allegations of abuse and wrongdoing. Diddy is also the subject of a criminal federal investigation, with agents raiding his Miami and LA homes in March, a search his attorneys called a gross overuse of military-level force.
And Chloe Malas joins us now in studio. Chloe, this is not at all the first lawsuit we have seen filed against Diddy. There's been quite a few so far, at least 6, I think. Do you expect more lawsuits to be filed against him?
You know, it's hard to say. Crystal McKinney says in this federal civil suit that she felt empowered to come forward after seeing that surveillance footage of Sean Diddy Combs brutally assaulting Cassie back in 2016, his then girlfriend, at a hotel in Los Angeles. If you look at precedent, right? If you look at the Me Too movement, if you wanted to compare the two, there were strength in numbers, and women, there was a chorus of women and even men, like against people like Kevin Spacey, who said that they felt empowered to speak out when they saw others speak out before them. It's scary to come out and file a lawsuit, especially against someone as powerful as Sean Combs. He was named a billionaire last year. He has been a massive figure in music, both as a singer and a performer, helping jumpstart the careers of so many individuals, and this record executive. So again, we could see other civil suits, but the big question is what is going on with this federal investigation when we saw his homes being raided? Will he be indicted on a federal level? Because I just want to reiterate that he has not been charged with anything criminally.
NBC's Chloe Malas, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.